Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Happy Friday, all that sort of stuff. Um, I was trying to debate what to do today, and I think we are going to make another vehicle. One more car would be really helpful for building scenes in the future. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. And I have been looking, much like yesterday, at Eastern European cars and Volvos too, but I think we're going to go with the Eastern European. I think it's a Skoda. Um, I saved a couple last night, and I think that's the one we want. Yep, RZ90 or not. Let's see. Go 3. Yep, we'll do it this way. Um, yeah, it's fine. Doesn't matter which way the front is. All right, so that's the vehicle we're going to be making. I just think it looks suitably entertaining. Um, let's bring in a person for scale. It's going to be way big, clearly. Take our car and scale it up. Cool. Just do on the origin. Well, I think we're about good. We're gonna go to like there. Okay, something like that. I think that's a good size for this vehicle. Cool. Control A, rotation scale. Turn off our human. 3. And that's what we're looking at for our vehicle. So I think we're gonna do the same thing we did before and use the knife tool to start this off. So let's just come through and I'm just gonna start over again. Okay. Escape. Come here. Make sure I don't have anything left on it. I don't. Okay. Okay. We're gonna simplify it down a little bit so we can add stuff ourselves. Move my screen over. There we go. Cool. Get rid of that one. There. There. Again, we're not making this actual car. We're just using this car as the basis for our starting point. So we don't have to be too exact. But a little exact never hurt nobody. Okay. And we can just go ahead, just for simplicity. Who am I? I'm Seth. Who are you? Go ahead and just delete those faces. But good morning. Okay. So that's going to be the basic shape of our car. Now let's do some more cutting. And we're going to here to here to here to here to here. Okay. Windows. Good. Then we can just go here. Let's see our windows. Okay. Here to there. Sure. And K here to there. Sure. Cool. And okay. To there. Good. And I don't know we need to worry too much about that. Let's keep that simple. Okay. That being the rear mirrors, sorry. The rear window. I think we can just deal with it on our own. Here, 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 here. There. So we got, so that's kind of our basis. Okay. And we're going to need a front door. There. And then we want to connect those like that. So we got, okay. It's looking pretty good. It's starting to feel like it actually looks like that vehicle, which is what you would want. Okay. And we could continue if we want to. Sure, let's do one more. Actually, just do KY. Yeah, there we go. All right. So now, let's see what we can do here. One, Control, Shift, bevel. Increase that bevel up to like there. Cool, looks good. Let's do the same thing here. Control, Shift, bevel. Do that. But here's where we get into problems. I don't really want these other ones here. So let's all those M at center. Okay. I just want to do this to X. Right, yeah. And then 2 X dissolve edges. No, gotta keep that one. So I can't, can I get rid of this one? No, okay, so we gotta leave that there too. Or 3, I wonder if we can just do X dissolve faces. Yes, cool. I'm trying to get our, I don't mind n-gons, but I'm trying to keep it as simplified as possible here. Because it's gonna make our retopologizing easier. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. And could do the same here. Let's see what it does. Yeah, I like that. But again, 3, let's make it simple. Cool. That works for me. Maybe one more time. That one's just fine. Didn't even add. Excellent. Like it. And I want to take these two, M at the center, Control Shift bevel, and do that. I'm not worried if it doesn't match our car exactly, to be honest, right now. I'm kind of moving beyond that. That looks okay. And yeah, I think we are in good shape there. Now we just need to make some new materials so that when we remesh it, it keeps it plus. Sign new, and we'll call it door. And just so I can see it, let's give it a new color. And that's part of the door. And that's part of the door. And yeah, 1K. I think I am gonna do that. And that's also part of the door. Okay, door is good. And this is going to be front side window. Front side window. Assign it. This is going to be mid window. And this is going to be back window. And boop, there we go. And this is windshield. Okay. All that's looking good. And that should be door. Or should it be? No. These two plus assign new, and then call it bottom. Okay. I think that's pretty much everything we wanted. Let's save. It's been a while. We haven't done it at all. Subcoop 240308-1. Okay. Now let's quad remesh it. 5,000 is good. Use materials, remesh it. Let's see what it gives us. Oh, that looks like it actually might have almost done a good job. I think it did do a good job this time. A little bit weird here, but that's very doable. I think we're good. Yeah. Bottom is gonna, yes, make sure. Oh, happy day, happy day. Cool. No, it seems like our geometry is actually really nice here. Excellent. So tab now, let's give us some width. And the easiest way I've found to do this is just with, yeah, we'll do it this way. A solidify modifier. Whew. Okay, that's weird. Everything should be on one plane. Why is it being weird? Solidify. There we go. Offset of 0. Oh, we got a weird thing right there. Interesting. Okay, so that is weird. What is going on? 1 AM distance 0. Cool. That's fine. This is kind of strange though, but we can just kind of fix it, I think. Okay, let's try adding a little bit more geo. I don't even know what this is, why we have it. Just gonna get rid of this. Actually, that might be fine. Now let's try turning it on. Now, there's still a weird little divot right there. Weird. A. Seven. Let's see. What's our width looking like? Is there something weird here? It should still be flat. That says that's all right. Let's make sure there's no custom split. No. Weird. New. Let's just see if we turn off even thickness, if that fixes it. Thickness. It's just those two faces. Let's check the normals. Face orientation. Normals look right. Why are you doing that? That's really bizarre. A, E. I mean, that works too. You know, we can just do it that way. It's just bizarre. Okay, well, whatever. Screw it. We're not using the modifier because it's being weird. Instead, we just give it some thickness. Tab, Control A, rotation scale. Cool. And thickness is going to be what, 1.8 meters maybe? Look about right. Maybe a little less, 1.7. That seems acceptable for a car. Okay. Cool. And then we'll just reset it. Object set origin to 3D cursor. Object set origin, geometry origin. There we go, nice and centered. We'll leave it be down. Control A, all transforms. Piss off. There we go. Okay. And our body material is wonky now. So we can just come through and change it. Add a new one. Move to the top. Yeah, I know. And delete. And new body. And just to make sure. Cool. All right. So we got that. That's the basis of our car, really. We're done, right? Clearly. Okay, now one tab. If I don't make that joke at least once at a time, it's not, even right. 2, Control R. Do we want to just retopo it? Let's just add some loops. That's just as good as retopoing it, I think. And yeah. Cool. And then tab, Alt X, so let's mirror it. So we're going to be on board here. Now to that, all the way to there. That seems good. Turn on proportional, GX. Maybe a little less. C to there. And there. 1, 1, GX. No, not yet. Like to do would be to bring it in a little bit. SX. Really like that. Is that enough? That might be okay. I can live with that. I think we need to maybe quad these though. Mesh, quad slice. Sure. And then 2 again. Get that. One 9 SX, something like that. Could go resize, see if we can make it a bit bigger, but not too much. We want to go from above there. Something like that could be cool. All right, let's call that. Let's do that. There comes a point we have to just do it. Does warp our windows out though. The extruded car. Hey, Michael. Yep, we're doing another extruded car. We're trying to, but let's try linear. Linear's not bad. I wish there was a way to grab. No, this is SX. No. Don't want to be quite so square. Something like that. Okay. That feels a little better. Yeah, okay. I can live with that. And if we control 1, it actually doesn't do much. Let's use smoothing it instead. While we're at this early stage before I start messing things up. See if we can get the no, it's kind of doing the same sort of thing. That's kind of neat, but I mean, it's not bad. Works on everything except that front window. And I can fix that, I think. Let's just see what it does. And go edit. Yeah, we can certainly 3. Add that to our. We need to do it that way. 7. Let's see. KC and across to there. There we go. And KC across to there. Cool. And then 3 and 3 and assign it to our windshield. Oh, we got a little more. Did I not get it all? Assign. It's kind of weird looking on the side, isn't it? So we can do something about that too. 3. I think we can do better than that. Let's see, K to there, K to there. Let's go grab those now. 1, 3, yeah. Z6. Sign. That's better. That, cool. And then K there. Assign that. Great. And then K. Cool. And then these we're going to assign to windshield. And let's see. These we're going to assign to body. No. These we're going to assign to body. Okay. All right, we got a little bit more. This may bite us in the ass later, but whatever. Let's try it now. Actually, you know what? 1 there and there. M last. There we go. That's better. We don't need that. And we literally don't need this face at all. I'm just going to get rid of these. Control X. Find K. There's C. M. Collapse. Cool. K. There. To there. 1. Here. And here. M. Last. Get rid of that. Just fixing this geo just a little bit. I don't normally care too much, but I mean, yeah. 1. Control X. Good. Yeah, okay, great. Now here, these two. M first. K. There we go. No. Yeah, no, it works. And Control X. K. Cool. C. M. Collapse. Okay. This is just because I know I'm going to have to do some insets into it, and having that stuff is going to make it a pain later. I've just kind of learned from bitter experience now that sometimes it's better to fix it a little bit. And M last. M last. M last. Great. Okay. Okay. There. Okay. There. There we go. That's just going to be, I mean, it's not perfect, but I don't really need perfect. Let's fix it here too. I don't need perfect, but I do probably want it to be a little better than it was. And okay, that feels better to me. Windshield looks all right on that side. Actually, I think I made a mistake. Let's just fix it too. Okay, to there. Control X. Yeah, that's better. And we're going to fix it, don't worry. I'll just get rid of this one. No. Oh, okay, we do need. That's fine, probably. But I think we are going to need to do these. I know this is boring, but this is actually going to save our lives and when we get to the next stuff. So we got to do a little bit of it. I am not a geometry must be perfect kind of guy most of the time, but sometimes you need to know when you want your geometry to be right. And this is one of those times, I think. You don't need to go halfway because we're going to mirror it. I think we're at half, but we're just going to go a little bit over just to make sure. Yep, tab Alt X, mirror it, and apply it. Yes, good. And our windshield looks much better. We're not getting any weird lumps, and it feels reasonably straight. Eye is happy. That's less great. See, I keep finding stuff, but I think, okay, this is easy enough. This just needs to be that. That should be fine. Yeah, that's what I agree. I think too. And beyond that, the boundary edge when you're going to do an inset is also pretty important. This is going to perhaps be a pain because there's so much more geometry here that I'm not really loving that. But on the other hand, I think I also need it to be that way. So, hey. It'll be okay. I'm trying not to be too crazy about it. Okay, let's come back in now though. And Alt X, turn back on our mirroring. Now that we've kind of played with it a little bit. And let's take selection. Yep, Z6. There we go. So that's our window, where our window is going to be. And I want to see. Right, okay. Let's going to inset it. That much. Select the outer. And we can move it if we want to later. We're going to make it a sign. White looks good, actually. New. It's basically trim, but cool. Then let's select, inset. I should line it up exactly, but I'm not going to. Assign. Cool. This should also be that, I think. Yeah. Let's do it that way. That looks good. Then this, select, inset, there, assign. Okay, that looks like that actually worked. Cool. I know I'm gonna do it here. We're gonna select this as a separate object, I think. There we go. And also inset it. Not much. And assign. Cool. Now this is going to be interesting. This is one of the one I wasn't sure. This is the problem with having this wonky ass geometry. But let's see what we get. Fine. Shift, Control. Make sure I got it. I do not have it. See what you miss. There we go. Let's try and do it again. Let's see what happens if I inset. It's going to overlap, isn't it? Material 1. Are we okay with that? I think we're okay with that. I feel like that's all right. Save. Cool. I'm kind of liking this car so far. I mean, that's kind of nice, right? Now, tab 2. I'm going to select that line. Just going to grab this door, basically. And across. There we go. Okay, so that should give us, let's just look. Yeah, we got the whole door. And we don't want that still, so that's good. We're glad we did this. We just wanted that door. Get rid of that. Okay. There's our door. Now, can we bevel it? Not Control Shift B, Control B. We just want one. Great. Now we got more than one we wanted. Turn that off. In fact, let's just do Shift Hide. Just make sure we got just our one edge that we do. Good. Control Bevel. 0.005. Half. That's half a centimeter, really? Yeah. I don't believe you. There we go. Okay. There's our door. I like it. Okay. Now, 3, select, and I'm just going to Alt-E along normals, and just a titch. Actually, let's just do multiples too. Let's grab them all. Grab all of our windows. Or select and select. Cool. Make sure we get them all the same distance. On normals. Let's go 5. Great. I like it. Select. Cool. Yeah, we like it. Again, let's Alt-E along normals. Let's go out this time. Interesting. Oh, I see. Control minus. No, I just want that loop, that loop, that loop. Yes. That loop. Yes. And that loop. Okay. I think that's good. On normals. Yes. Out 0.005. Out half a centimeter. Did it work? Did it do something weird? Looks like it mostly worked. Okay, we might even bring that up more. This here. Or do we want to just keep it flush? Maybe we just want to keep it flush. I think I'm making things more complicated than I need to. Flush is fine. Okay. Get that weird modeling thing where you just want to like make everything 2 millimeters different for no freaking reason. And I don't even know why, but we do. It's just what happens. Okay. This sucker here, select it. I didn't realize it went all the way on the bottom. I don't really want it on the bottom. 9. B. That's Shift S, or Shift hide. Yeah, I don't need, that's actually looking good, but I don't really want those to be part of it. Hide, cool. And I don't want these. Coplanar, no. Shift hide, no. Hide. That's what I wanted. Where'd it go? Where'd my selection go? A. There we go. Okay. I do actually guess I want those. It's important to look sometimes. Okay. But not that. And plus sign, or assign new. There we go. Alt E on normals. Let's go out a little bit. Cool. And then 2, like that, that, and that. Control bevel. Just a bit. Cool. And yeah. I don't really want that to be part of the bottom though. Okay, so we do need to change the material on that too. Tab 3, select, plus, plus. Cool, yep, assign. We need that too. Assign. Great, that looks good. Save again. Where are we at? 44. All right, we're doing pretty good, but see, I think it's looking better than our car yesterday. I think we got a more, you know, punchy vehicle. Let's go grab vehicle kit bash stuff. Grab some wheels. I'm kind of having a good time doing this modeling this week, making assets versus making a focus on making scenes. And it will definitely pay us off dividends when we need to do some street scenes, coming up, because it's hard to do a cyberpunk street scene without cars, and I don't really want to use 20th century cars or even early 21st century cars. I just don't feel like they're the right look for what we're going for. Which one do we want to use? What's a good looking wheel for this bad boy? Really, anything's kind of cool. Doesn't really matter too much, but what's that looking? That's kind of weird. It could be a pain to deal with later. I'm just gonna go with this one again, I think. G, yep. Control C, copy objects, and Control V. Okay, why are we getting two wheels out of it? We don't even need this one. This is the one we wanted. Alt G. 3. RZ90. Scale. Individual origin. Scale. I mean, I know there are like legitimate wheel sizes that we're supposed to be paying attention to and all that kind of stuff, but I feel like that looks all right. There we go. Let's mirror it along that. Cool. I think like these might be a little bit big for the original vehicle, but that's fine. We take everything and we go up a little bit. And 1, 3. Okay, we'll save that. We'll call it good. We're gonna obviously need to do a little more to it, but that's fine. We're getting there. Let's go grab a foundation or a frame too. What do we want to use? I mean, this one gives us kind of a nice engine-y part stuff too. That one's just super simple. That one is super simple. This is one we use the other for the springs. Let's use this one. We've used it before. 7 RZ90. No, RZ minus 90. Yes. Scale it in. I think we scaled it too far in, didn't we? Yeah, 3. Let's hide this. There we go. Just got our wheels now. GZ. Actually, line up pretty well, isn't it? And that's not lining up, but we can fix that. tab. The first thing we know, we're just going to get rid of these things because they're not going to work. We might as well get rid of them on both sides too, because we know we're going to need to. Control L, X, vertices. If it don't help us, we get rid of it. Control L, 3, GY. Good. SX, bring it in just a little more. There we go. Cool. I need to bring those back in more, but I'm liking that. That's easy enough. Tab, Shift-G, coplanar, GY, tab. Cool. Save. And let's mirror. On our axis just to keep it together. Save. We have essentially a working car now. Everything else is just window dressing. But let's get to window dressing. I was thinking about pulling up the original to look to see what they were using, but I don't want to because I actually want to make something my own, and it's going to be harder to do that otherwise. Let's go back to. I think I might have something here though. I'm going to use this time. Use my words. I think Kitbash in the supercars had stuff that we wanted to use, but I can't see it, so pulling it off. And where am I? Where are fenders? I thought we had fenders. I'm looking. Blind, 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 blind. Maybe we'll do the armor thing again. That was kind of cool. I did like it. Okay, we'll come back to that then. Bumpers. Let's try this. I'm curious, what is this thing? Fender A, what does it look like? Oh, that's what we wanted. Okay, good. That is what I wanted. Actually, I kind of like that. Take it to like right there. Cool. That's trippy, and I think it's neat. Cool. We could maybe narrow it in a little bit, just a titch. There we go. Okay. Let's Alt D, GY into the back too. Something like that for both sides. I don't hate it. I mean, it's different, but I like that top view. Let's use it. Let's see. At least for right now. Let's assume we're going to use it. Now. Front bumper. Or a grill. Let's see what this grill looks like. Grill. RZ180. Clearly my car is facing the wrong direction as far as they're concerned. Ooh, interesting. I kind of like it. I mean, obviously we need to fix that edge, but that's easy enough. And GX. Something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I can't decide, but if I can't decide, I'll do it for right now. Our headlights are a little bit off. Not sure. Let's do this side. Okay. Bring it in. Scale it up. Put the other side on this one. Let's see, which side we like better for it? Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Kind of like the idea though. Just do it ourselves. Okay, here, Shift A, Mesh, Cube, S.1. Scale it in, Control A, rotation scale, cool. Tab 3, turning off proportional, GX. Cool. A, scaling it down a little bit more. Good. Okay. 3, in setting. We do not want the outer anymore. EGX. Something like that. Yeah, cool. Sure enough. I like that. Solo it. 2. And solo it. GZ. GY. Cool. 3. Inset. E. That far seems good. Tab. And kind of want some rounding on this sucker, so just add a bevel mod. Sure. That'll work. Right. I don't know, but it's different. I'm kind of okay with that. We're moving away from that like late 60s, early 70s, but this isn't a late 60s or early 70s car, so that's okay. We don't have a bumper at all. We want to move this up a little bit. Cool. And front bumper. I think I will go grab one of the ones from the other side. They worked better for this, I think. Nice, simple one. Let's try it. Excuse me. She said. Something like that. I mean, sure. Why not? Tab. Let's just grab. Since we're already touching this one, let's just grab here to here. Let's just use it. E. Yep. Tab. Mirror. And we want to, I think it's got some now. Q, sharpen. There we go. I don't know what that front thing is, but we're going to put a logo on it, so that'd be fine. Okay, what are we at? An hour. Alrighty. And I think we do need a hood still, don't we? 7. 3. Here. Actually, B. Let's do it this way. Yep. Cool. Inset. And we do want the outer. E. Down. There's our hood. Do the same at the back. We need a rear window too, don't we? Let's see. I forgot our rear window. That's good though. That'll work. I think we're going to keep it square. We could round it. Yeah, let's round it. 1 and 1. No. There we go. Control Shift bevel. Great. 3. I know, right? Hitchcock would be disappointed. Ah, well. All my life I have, disappointed Hitchcock, so what's a new thing now? There we go. And I'm just going to make it this material. I guess I'm going to call it trim so I know what the hell it is. Or chrome. No, we'll call it trim so I know how to change it. Assign. Cool. Then we inset, not the outer. And Alt-E along normals. minus 0.005 and make it windshield. Probably don't need to do that high, do I? It's kind of a high window. I think I may have misjudged that one. Well, it's kind of cool looking, but let's undo it. Let's grab 3. Let's grab here instead. And there. They have the same line. Yeah. Do it again. 3, 7. That's better. B. Sure. Material 1, which I call trim. And assign. Yeah, that's better. Inset. E minus 0.005. And windshield assign tab. There we go. That's better. Cool. And we'll give it a rear. We'll get a trunk too. And the same. Can we round? Do we want to round it? Yeah, let's round it. There. There. 3. B. Yeah. No. There. Yes. And inset, but not very much this time. 0.002. Select outer and E down. Okay. Cool. Cool. We still do not have our rear. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool in the front. I'm liking it. I think I might put something like maybe a sweepy light in the middle, but bumper rear. Let's select that's like very sporty. These are all like supercar sporty. Hence why it's a supercar thing. Let's see what it looks like. I'm just curious. I mean, I don't hate it. Nah, it's not working for me. It's an interesting idea, but no. Let's go grab one of the other ones from over here. Just something a little simpler. Maybe not too much simpler, but a little simpler. This seems okay. Let's go to gray so we don't let the colors mess with us. Yeah, that's all right. 3, rotate around. And no. No. And I like that. Tab 3, Alt Z, B. X faces. Now 2 solo C. Let's see. Turn back on proportional. Smooth. G Y. GX. GZ. No. Cool. Yeah. I don't know. Getting these things to match is just a pain in my ass. All right, I'm just going to try something else just cause. Tab. What if we just add 1 crate C or 3 grabbed from here to here. Grabbed that. Cool. Maybe even let it go out to here. We really only need the one side because we're going to mirror it, but that would work. Shift D, P section, tab. Grab this. GY. Yeah, let's do that. Tab A, E. Super simple, but it works. Control 1. Yeah. Down just a little bit. It's a bumper. I mean, screw it. We could funk it up a little bit. Let's funk it up a little bit. To here, inset, do not select outer, GZ, no, turn off proportional. That's cool. All right, I like that. Now we could even here, something like that. I mean, I don't know why, but why not? Sure. Yeah. Let's grab more than just the 1. Grab 3. Yeah, that's better. All right. Sure. It's a bumper. I don't know. Where are we at? 114. Really easy to lose time on these. 1. Let's go through here. Ooh, even better. I want that one. I don't remember, but 2 in between is really all that matters. That one, that one, and that one. Control Shift bevel. Okay, 3. wish it didn't cut that way. That's really annoying. Okay. There. You know what? 2. Control X. Cool. And K. There we go. Control X. There we go. Great. It's going to be our light. Trim, assign, inset. Actually, let's not do that yet. Well, first off, we've assigned it to trim, right? Yes. So now let's get rid of all those. Actually, before, let's get rid of all those. And inset, we're going to have to be careful. So 0.002, sure. And plus assign new rear lights. I want to make it 3, but I'm just going to do it this way. 1, 2, 3. Inset 0.002. Rear lights assign. And here, inset 0.002. And same here. Inset 0.002. Did I assign this one? No, I didn't. Or this one, but we can just do it now. Assign tab. Nice. I like it. Just to make it not be always square. Got a little rounding going on. Okay, let's deal with it now. Tab. Select. Maybe it's time to start actually doing some materials. E. Great. And yeah, that's cool. We'll go to here. Assign and lights. Nice white light. Material white light emissive. Cool. Tab plus deselect. These need to make sure they're rear lights sign. Cool. Now 2, Control R, Control R, Control R, and Control R. Grab them all. GG. Bring them back up. And I don't think I have it yet, so we need to just make a new one. Plus, I'm new Seth red glass. Oh, F. Assign. Cool. Now, maybe I'll just grab that other one to make it easier now. Let's do that. Start. Gonna pull up transportation. Just grab our Audi again. Again, it's a much bigger car, but that's fine. Make editable. Cool. Now we can Seth red glass. We can change this to red glass. Glass red. Okay. Car color paint on this sucker. What do we want it to be? Matte. I like these mattes. I feel like mattes are cool. We did the orange. We did the champagne. Ugly ass brown. Let's do ugly ass brown. Cool. And body is going to be car paint matte brown. Door is also going to be car paint matte brown. Windshield, I'm just going to move it up, and then I'm going to delete, delete, delete. And windshield, we're going to just make it very unrough. A little metallic, base color, very dark for right now. Let's see what that gives us. Oh, I like that brown. That is so 70s brown. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Trim, we're going to turn to chrome. Great. Tab. Yep, it's chrome. These bad boys, chrome? Maybe. Could be neat. I feel like it's a little too bright, though. I kind of like this black. Which one is it? It's got a normal map to make it funky. 208 does not. We calling these? We've been liking this one. Plastic shiny gray. Let's just do that. Plastic shiny gray. Cool. Or do we make those? I think we might make that brown. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Cool. This we could make gray, the purple. Plastic shiny gray. Did I do it? Oh, not the bottom. That. Plastic shiny gray. Cool. Yeah. Front thing here. Just to be even. Plastic shiny gray. And if we get rid of that, it just goes even. Let's keep it for right now. Yeah, we'll figure that one out. I kind of like having it be a bit bumpy. We need to fix those front lights though. So let's do that. Tab 3 plus assign, and it's emit, right? Yeah, white light emissive. Great. And 2, Control R, add edge loop. Great. And bring it forward. F plus assign, and it's going to be glass clear. Yeah, it is. F plus assign glass red assign, and 3 and 3, and hide both of those. That and that should be Chrome. Alt hide C8. Cool. We have the lights. The light! I don't know, actually that red needs to be lit. I kind of like the red though. Let's unlight it. Um, 3, hide that, Chrome, assign, tab. Cool. Now we got a red light, but it's not a lit red light. Yeah, lit red light. Cool. Those are all red. I'm okay with that. Bumper should be, I'm just gonna clean all the slots because you don't need them all there. Although I'm probably gonna add them back anyway. Gray, plastic shiny gray. It's not gray, but you know, hey, that's fine. This car looks so 70s-tastic. It is amazing. This should be plastic shiny gray. And I really think this should be too. I'm just gonna get rid of that entirely. Because plastic shiny gray can now come lighter a little bit. Not too much like that. So it's actually gray. That is such a shit car. I know I keep saying it, but it's awesome. This bad boy here. Okay. 1, 3, L, L. Actually, let's do it this way. L plus assign. Is there rough? Metal rough plus, yes. Cool. We need door handles still. It's not actually that smaller in the Audi. It's just lower. All right, cool. We don't have rear view mirrors, but again, I feel like rear view mirrors in the future are going to be all electronic, so we're just not going to show them. But we do want the like retro door handles because we had so much fun with that last time. So let's find our door, and we probably want some windshield wipers too. This one. Let's do that one. I like it. Copy it. Come across here. V object set origin 3D cursor. Origin. Way too big. Let's see. RX 180. Scale it down. It's just so funny. I love it. I don't know why I do, but I really do. Love these like retro door handles. Cool. And let's make it chrome. Sure. And mirror it. Both sides. Cool. We're doing good. Yeah, this is gonna be another one where you're not gonna get a scene done in car, but that's or in stream, but that's okay. I'm not unhappy with that. What do I do in the back? What do we got in the back of this Audi? Let's just look at it to see. It does have multiple lights. It has these little plug things there. They're kind of neat. We could do something like that. Just again, add some visual interest. Edit mode, object mode tab, edit. There we go. Let's just say 3. That cool. Inset. Select outer. E in and 2. Control bevel. No rear facing cannons. Sorry. Again, I keep saying I'm not putting guns on these cars. It's not Car Wars. There we go. Cool. Can't put a license plate on it though. 1 B plus. Oh, damn it, no. 3. That's why. There we go. Now, Shift D E plus assign new. We'll add it later, but it's got a license plate now. Give it a gas tank charging thing, I guess. Although we want it on both sides. We've been mirroring everything, and that's okay. Yeah, we'll give it a little port. It doesn't matter if it's on both sides for the purposes of this. Might actually be cool. 3. And I E Control plus Control Shift bevel Control bevel. Yeah, let's do it that way. Okay. A little something on the back there. I know, I'm not upset. No guns. I think we do want something else kind of running down the center top maybe of this, just to give it a little style. Tab 7. B. Like that. We could even go that too. Go to 1 away. Yeah. Cute. And let's go there. Tab, Shift Q, panels, square. Nice. Actually, I like it. And we just go gray. It's subtle, but I like it. I think that's cool. Yeah. I think we're getting close. We fixed our lights. They're goofy, but you know, like this whole thing is very like retro brutalist future anyway right now. And that's, you know, it's a look. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh, I'm not going to make this one the same manufacturer. This won't be a Gonzalez. So we need to come up with another letter or word or something in the front symbol. Ooh, it could be another Mexican one though. Yes, it could be. Okay, and that could be fun. Dot 2 Shift S2 tab. Okay, Shift A text. Yes, and it's everywhere we know. RX minus 90, no, RX 90 and RZ 180. Fine. Great. And then here, font. Let's go look. I think they're in here. So many. No, they are not. Would that make them in the Windows one? Could be. See Windows fonts. Yep. For whatever reason, Windows likes to put fonts in 2 places, and it's annoying me. Thought I had a Maya. Aztec? No. Maybe I don't. Here, I thought I did though. I swear I've used it even recently. Cthulhu? No. Elvish? No. Hollands? Javanese? No. Himalayan? No. I mean, it doesn't matter too much, but webdings, wingdings. Let's go back, look here again, just make sure. Otherwise, I'll just find a font. I'm not too worried about it, but it would be cool. Where'd they all go? Grumble, grumble, bitch. Oh, there they are. Mayan glyphs. Open font. Cool. Tab. That's what our car symbol is going to be. Cool. Scale. Great. Wingdings are fun, but there's lots of better ones for doing this kind of stuff. This is a great way to get graphics into a picture fast, by the way. Highly recommended. Q object, convert to mesh. Object set origin, 3D cursor. Object set origin, geometry to origin. Great. GY, GZ. Q, solidify. Great. And apply. Cool. Material, what color do we want to be? I think chrome. Oh, yeah. Brothers and sisters, that is cool. Maybe scale it down just a little bit. Cool. And we'll make this one metal rough. Black, or plastic rough black, right? And we're going to take this bottom. Really, this whole bottom should be plastic rough black. plus, 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 shift hide. Just grab that part. 1, 3. Right, this, L. And did I put it on here? Maybe this one doesn't have it yet. Plus, assign, plastic, rough, black. Oh, we went too far. I thought we might, but it's easier to clean up than to go the other way. Tab 3. Which are we on editing for? Alt hide. There we go. That side. No, it's the other side. Like, which side are we editing? Assign. Cool. That's it. Cool. Oh, what did I do here? Weird. Oh, I know what it is. Let's see. Yeah, I had that selected still. Alt Z, B, X, vertices, tab. There we go. Okay. In a word, cool. I think that's our car. I guess the one last thing I can do, since I don't care if people hang out with me or not, is give it some windshield wipers. These seem good. I just feel like it adds a little bit. I was kind of noting it yesterday. I'm like, oh yeah, that really ought to help. Control V, object set origin 3D cursor, object set origin geometry origin, 7 RZ minus 90, scale it down. GZ. We're not trying to line it up exactly, but we'll try to line it up so it doesn't look stupid. 3D cursor. And local. God, I do need to be a bit higher up. I was actually wrong the other direction. Great. Yeah, maybe they should be there, but let's go a little higher up. Just I think it'll look better. Sure. I don't think anyone's gonna notice. Maybe let's just edit tab L or just solo it first. Let's see. Let's just move this one. You guys know what I do. I'm like, I'm done. And I'm like, well, yeah, you know, mostly. GY Z. There. RY. Bring it down. Bring it more in line. Windshield wipers. Good. Okay. Well, there's our vehicle. I think it compares. I mean, it doesn't look as good as the professional Audi, but you know, I think for what I need it to be, it will be excellent. I do like our little deer head. I think that's a cool car. Um, yeah. Uh, let's give it to one more thing. See, here I am again. Um, I'll grab all three. And E, N, plus Control Shift bevel. No, Control bevel, not Control Shift bevel, Control bevel. Great. Plus, Control minus. Great. Add that to Chrome. Assign. And then 2. Control R. Add an edge loop there. F. And make it glass red. Oh, yeah. Building up my asset library. That's the whole point to this. Yep. And I mean, like, I don't know. You can use pre-made stuff, but I feel like it is cool to do it yourself. Yeah, it's fun, and you learn. I like making something out of something else is a different process than making it yourself from scratch and just going with every happy accident that happens. And I do think you learn a little bit more from it. So you pick up stuff. It's not a bad thing to do every once in a while. It's like life drawing versus drawing from imagination. So, okay, folks, there's our car. I'm going to put it in a scene and put it up just so we can contextualize it. And that's what I'll post to the socials. But I think we did the hard part, which was making the vehicle. I mean, Lord knows, literally, we've done almost like 200 environments now. So we should be okay on that. Um, anyway, have a great weekend, everybody. We're into March. I hope it's spring-like where you are. It's supposed to be kind of rainy and drizzly here this weekend, I think. Um, but hence the Pacific Northwest. I'll be back again on Monday. Again, have a great one. Take care, folks.